According to research published by the American Psychological Association, psychologists Wilson and Lasseter found that the more humans are told not to do something, the more they try to do it. For instance, if someone is told not to look back under any circumstances, that person will feel a stronger urge to look back. Similarly, if someone says, "Don't watch this video, don't click on it," you might feel compelled to click just to see what's so special about the video. Psychologists call this the magic of reverse psychology, and we've applied it here because we want to teach you this powerful skill as well. Reverse psychology is such a powerful tool that some of the world's most influential people, famous leaders, big brands, politicians, and influential personalities use it. Starting today, you too can use this in your daily life to get others to do what you want by using reverse psychology. According to Cambridge, reverse psychology is a method where you tell someone to do the opposite of what you actually want them to do, and they end up doing what you wanted to prove you wrong. But why does this happen? The reason behind this is a psychological phenomenon known as the trigger reactance. Social psychology professor at the University of Arizona explains that reactance is what creates reverse psychology. According to psychologist Jeff Greenberg, humans are highly protective of their freedom. When they feel their freedom is threatened, they react to protect it. That's why when our mothers told us not to go out in the rain or else we'd get sick, or when our fathers warned us not to ride our bikes too fast or we might fall, we often did the opposite. It felt like someone else was making decisions for us and taking away our freedom, so we reacted by taking those decisions ourselves. Reverse psychology works by triggering this reactance, influencing someone to do what we want them to do. Many therapists use reverse psychology to talk to their patients, and many lawyers use it to get criminals to confess to their crimes. Parents use it on their children. Salespeople use it on their customers. The root of all this is reactance. If you can trigger someone's reactance, they become the best target for reverse psychology. Fueling belief. We humans have a basic nature of confirming our beliefs. Information that supports our beliefs is more appealing to us, while anything that goes against them is not. This is known as confirmation bias in psychology. You can use this information bias in reverse psychology by fueling someone's belief. For example, if you're planning a Saturday night out with friends, and you have a friend who is always late but believes they can arrive on time, you could say, "I know you won't make it by 7. You can never be on time." When you challenge their belief, they'll make every effort to prove you wrong, and they might actually arrive on time. Increase your value using reverse psychology. In 1756, King Frederick II of Prussia needed to save his people from starvation, and his solution was the potato. He learned that a new crop, the potato, had arrived from South Africa and was highly beneficial. He told everyone to grow potatoes and explained their benefits, but people didn't listen. The potato looked dirty and tasteless, so people ignored the king's advice. To convince them, the king used reverse psychology to increase the value of potatoes. He ordered guards to protect the potato fields and staged fake thefts to make it seem like people were stealing them. Seeing this, people began to believe that potatoes must be valuable, as the king had put guards around them and there was so much demand that people were stealing them. Eventually, everyone started growing potatoes in their homes, just as the king wanted. If you also want to increase your value, you can use reverse psychology to show people that your time and life are valuable, that you aren't always easily available, and that you're different from others. If someone mistreats you, you can distance yourself from them. Just like the supply and demand rule in economics, the less you supply yourself, the higher your demand will be. With this approach, you can easily attract others, and people will like you more. Reveal your flaws time to time. There is a concept in psychology called pratfall effect, which suggests that making mistakes can make you more attractive. Generally, people try to appear perfect, showing themselves as someone who doesn't make mistakes and does everything well. But according to the pratfall effect, when you make small mistakes in front of others, they find you more relatable and like you more because we humans prefer imperfect humans, not perfect ones like robots. That's why most of us enjoy watching vloggers' imperfect lives and relate to their mistakes. A researcher from the University of Texas, Elliot Aronson, first observed this effect, noticing how small mistakes can increase attraction. He studied some male students from the University of Minnesota and found that small mistakes made people seem more attractive. To increase your likability, instead of trying to appear perfect, do the opposite and show yourself as a normal human being who isn't perfect, who can make mistakes. This will make you more attractive and real because nowadays most people end up looking fake and unattractive in their quest for perfection. Reverse action. We want to ask you a famous psychology question. Do we need motivation before taking action, or does motivation come after taking action? The embodiment theory answers these questions, suggesting that our actions and emotions are interconnected. It doesn't matter which comes first, the result is always the same. But most people live in a straightforward way, believing that we smile because we are happy, or take action because we are motivated. However, with reverse psychology, you can achieve the same results by doing the opposite. If you're feeling sad, smile. If you're feeling unmotivated, take action. If you want to boost your confidence, act like a confident person. Many actors and actresses live their lives like their characters to fully feel the emotions of those characters during scenes. For example, if you listen to sad songs when you're feeling down, you'll feel even more sad and depressed. But if you do the opposite and listen to happy or motivating songs during sad times, you'll start feeling better due to reverse action. So you can apply reverse psychology not only on others, but also on yourself to get your body and mind to do what you want. You just need to do the opposite or reverse of what you're feeling. So that's the end of this video. If you like this video, please click the like and subscribe buttons to support the growth of this channel. And don't forget to turn on the bell notifications.